Nigel and the other judges.
Sex is back.
Oh, you sure look good. Sexy woman. Hey, sexy dancer. What make you move the way you do?
Last year, David Kenneth, Sex Solar, provided one of our strangest auditions.
Okay.
And his mum had a few words for Nigel.
He should not be put down or be called or compared to Pee Wee Herman or any other jackass, because he's not a Pee Wee Herman. He's Dave Kenneth Solar. His nickname is Sexy.
And I've got a new motto. I'm the best.
I represent male sex image.
Okay.
What's different about me from last season is that I have better moves, more training, more enthusiasm.
Have you got a girlfriend?
I have many girlfriends.
I have hundreds of girls.
Look how your face is lit up. You're like, yeah, and I have hundreds of female faces. Look at you smiling.
As if he wasn't desirable enough already, this year he's added some Latin flavour. Watch out, ladies. This might be too hot to handle.
El viernes a las 5 bebemos el vino, empezamos una fiesta, vamos al disco, el sábado a las 7 bebemos la cerveza, empezamos una fiesta, vamos al disco, baila toda la noche, baila toda la noche, baila toda la noche, baila toda la noche. Baila toda la noche.
Thank you.
Oh, standing ovation.
Okay. If we can just calm your fan club down for a moment. All right. I'm not sure I want to ask this question, but Mary, has sex improved for you this year?
Oh, Lord have mercy. That is like the least sexiest thing I've ever seen. The dancing, not there at all.
Dan?
I disagree.
I'm sure you do.
Of course you do.
I'm
That's why
passionate
you're back
about
up there
dancing.
again.
Sorry?
I'm very proud of myself.
Thank you. Dan?
What did you do differently this year that we didn't see last year?
Better moves, more enthusiasm, more training.
I don't know what you want.
I want to be a dancer.
You will not be a dancer on this planet.
You should have more respect for the people that audition. You're
I
very
do.
obnoxious
I
and
do.
negative.
That is why I'm telling you that you will not be a dancer. I don't know how you have got the courage to get up on that stage with some great dancers that we have here and say you want to be a dancer. Because you are being rude. You're being rude to them by saying that you're even in the same class as them.
No, you are rude. Maybe you shouldn't be a judge. You shouldn't be a judge, Nigel.
I don't care whether you think I'm a good judge or a bad judge, to be frank with you. I'm here to judge, and I'm here to judge you, and you've decided to audition in front of me. So you're going to get it whether you like it or not right now. You are putting yourself in comparison to some wonderful dancers that we've seen today. Thank you. You can leave the stage now.
I'm perfectly
You can
fine.
leave the stage
I
now
believe in
because
myself.
you're wasting
I will
our
leave
time
when I'm ready.
and
You're
you're wasting
my
their
time by being
and they
negative.
want to audition.
That's not
Thank you very
acceptable.
much. Please leave the
I know I
stage.
can dance. I'm the best. Sex is back.
No, he's not.
Sex is what?
You give up as a judge, Nigel.
Is that Mrs. Sex?
Yes, it's Mrs. Sex.
That's right.
That's right.
Yes,
You believe in a dream, you go for it.
Now, you're letting your son be delusional about what his talent is.
No,
if he
he's not
wishes
delusional.
to be on television and shout at
and he may
people,
not do it on your show.
I think
but
you're
he'll do
probably
it
not
at
listening
another
like he
time.
doesn't listen. He obviously takes after you, ma'am. But
No,
if you'd
no.
like to
He
listen for 1
believes in
second,
himself, and no
if
one
you'd
can
like to
take
listen,
a dream away
you're not
from
interested in
somebody
listening,
else.
huh?
Nobody can take a dream away from somebody else.
No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about facing reality.
Reality is, he wants to be something, and someday he will, because that is
No,
his
ma'am, he
dream.
will not
He
ever.
may not be something on your
Ma'am,
show.
he will never-
but he will
All right.
fulfill his dream.
Don't, you can, do you want to carry on
Thank you.
talking or do you want to listen for 1 second?
I listen all the time.
He will never be a dancer.
That's your opinion. Thank you. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Nigel.
And please, please do me a favor, the pair of you, don't come back next year.
So Sex and his mum leave the theatre for the final time. The New York solo auditions are over. The rejected dancers say their goodbyes and head home. All that's left for the remaining dancers is to prove they can cope with choreography. This includes breaker Enoch, his fellow crew member Jamal, and Hannah Lee, who fought her way back from tragedy. They were all taught a jazz modern routine from world-renowned choreographer Mandy Moore. After just 30 minutes, it was decision time, and the judges were ruthless.
I'm sorry, we're not going to ask you to go to Vegas.
Sorry, man.
I'm sorry, we're not going to have you stay.
It's just not strong enough for us this season.
It was bad news for breaker Enoch,
I'm sorry, we're not going to ask you to stay. Thank you.
but good news for his crew member Jamal
Congratulations, that's where you're going.
and Hannah Lee.
Going to Vegas.
Today was a good day. Now I need to go call my mom.
In all, 59 contestants from New York were headed to Vegas. Join us next Wednesday as we hit 2 stops on our search for the next great dancer. Los Angeles is once again bringing the heat. Familiar faces.